that is loud. It is a very, very hot 90-degree day today, which is a perfect opportunity to finally unwrap my Shelby GT500, which I personally have been laying off for quite a while. This should have been done a while ago, but just so many things popped up that I had to do. But finally today we are going to be unwrapping my Vvivid Vynal's Nardo Gray Shelby GT500 on my wide body kit. For the people that haven't subscribed to my channel, you guys already know what color we are going to go through, but this is just the final walk around of the Nardo Gray. I've been a huge fan of it. This color was actually chosen by you guys, by the subscribers here, down in the comments when I was trying to choose the color here for the Shelby GT500. Nardo Gray was a very, very popular color. Still is a very, very popular color. The nice cream gray, the changing of color from daytime to nighttime is just really, really nice. I highly recommend Nardo Gray. It's such a great color. I like it a lot. There are some parts of the wraps that just are a point of no return. Like, you guys really check here, it's peeling right there. You can see the ripple effects right there. It's just been so hot in summer. It's really, really hard to keep wraps how they are, just because here in Southern California it gets really, really hot and the wrap just peels off on itself. So I need to go ahead and unwrap this. I need to send it back to paint to Deluxe Auto Body, which is the people that did the wide body kit on the Shelby GT500. They are the wide body certified. They did such a great job here, and now I'm going to take them to paint the car on a premium paint. This is going to be very, very nice. So enough talking, let's go ahead and start the unwrap. I also want to go ahead and just show you guys a little update on Beverly. Finally the exhaust came in, which is one of the major problems we've been having here with the 1968 fastback. There's a huge exhaust leak, as well as the exhaust does not sound as nice as it should. And just to give you guys a little sneak peek here, I actually did an unboxing on my Instagram. If you guys have not followed my Instagram, go ahead and check it out here. But we got the long tube headers from Pypes Performance exhaust, which is just so nice here. I cannot wait to install this. I'm waiting for my engine builder Wayne built. We're gonna do the full exhaust system, and then after that we're gonna do another first ever mod, exterior mod here, which is supposed to come delivered today for my Mustang, which I'm super, super excited about. It's also a necessity on these classic Mustangs, more alike, but it's gonna be pretty cool. We have this, then we're gonna go through other cruises and stuff like that. But exhaust finally came in. You can see the big package here. We actually got 2 exhaust systems, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be very, very cool. But let's go ahead and start the unwrapping of my Shelby GT500 by Nardo Gray. Thank you so much, Vvivid Vynals, for sponsoring the video. Vvivid Vynals is a do-it-yourself wrap kit. I did this literally in my garage in about, I would say, total about 16 hours or so by myself with the help of my buddy here. I highly recommend Vvivid Vynals. They are great. Their colors are pretty cool. There always comes a time with the wrap where you just have to say, okay, that is enough. And now we're gonna go ahead and start the unwrapping process. Let's go ahead and actually start off with the hood, just because I think the hood would be the easiest here, I believe. But let's go ahead. I still need to wash this baby. Let's go ahead and just take one of these edges. And with the heat, I highly recommend that if you were to unwrap this, or if you guys are planning to unwrap your own car, to do it in the blistering heat. It's 90 degrees here, and you may need a heat gun, but I'm gonna try doing it without a heat gun. I've seen that most wraps just completely tear apart into pieces. We'll see how Vvivid Vynal unwraps itself. We'll just go ahead and take this little piece and start unpeeling and see how well this unwraps. And so far, so good. It is unwrapping beautifully. Look at this, all in one piece. If I could do this in one piece, shout out to Vvivid Vynals with the premium wrap here, because I've watched so many people unwrap their own cars and it always comes down in pieces, and then they ruins their paint. We're gonna see if it ruined my paint at all. Some of the parts on the Shelby GT500 is painted, so we'll see if it ruins the paint or not. But we are starting the unwrapping process, and here we go. And would you look at that, 10 minutes later, I'm sweating though, because it's so hot, 9 degrees. One piece, which is hilarious because the hood took the longest here when it comes to wrapping, especially with the cowl hood and all these different angles that it did. But one One wrap is all it took. All stayed together and did not damage at all the hood. And so shout out to Vvivid Vynal for having that quality unwrap and wrap here. Very, very easy. Now I just need to go ahead and finish the rest of the car. I'll probably go ahead and strap you guys on my GoPro and do it. I do apologize on the lighting. Whenever it's super sunny outside, the lighting is not the best here. We just need to go ahead and finish off. I think the hardest is probably going to be the front bumper, to be completely honest with you, but hopefully it comes out pretty smoothly. But hood is done. Let's go ahead and do the rest of the car. And she's finally done, completely unwrapped. I forgot how menacing she looks, completely murdered out. At least the parts that are still blacked out. I did miss some spots though. I have to take off the full inside of the door. Anybody that has removed these door handles, you know you have to remove everything there. I'm gonna see if the body shop could go ahead and remove that. It's not too big of a deal, but everything is finally done. And just look at how nice that rear looks blacked out. I forgot how well my car looked all completely black. And also I need to get this fixed here because you guys could see it's like deteriorating here. I guess it's a common problem with these deck lids, so definitely gonna go ahead and get this retouched up. But it just looks so much better black. I missed it. All the places that were black, oh my gosh, I cannot wait for paint to finally be complete. I have to put the weather strips back as well. But overall, this took me an hour to finish. I cannot believe this only took 1 hour. It literally took like 20 times the amount to go ahead and apply it. Of course, I was a beginner and unwrapping is always a lot easier than wrapping it. But now that we've completed with this, let's go ahead and get some paint and let's get her ready. I do need to have them fix this space. I don't know, I don't know if you guys have caught it yet, but in all my videos I've always had this gap here, which they need to go ahead and fix, as well as this gap. There's this uneven between here. Let me go ahead and show you guys. So this is a little bit like a millimeter further down than this one, so that definitely needs to go ahead and get fixed. Just the basic spacing, everything else is perfect. I also need to get these mud flaps fixed because the other one fell off. I'll go ahead and show you guys on the other end. I don't know if I want to delete my antenna completely, but they may need a bond of this close, or I'm just going to bring the antenna there. It doesn't really matter. I'm also going to go ahead and paint these the same color as that. So right now it just has the spray paint tint. I'm going to go ahead and paint it black so that that's all murdered out as well. Also, I forgot some stuff right here, but they have to take this off anyway. I'm pretty sure that they could just rip that off when they do it. I need to fix this little deteriorating thing that we've seen right here. I also need to dress it up in carbon fiber, like that's a must. I'm also thinking about just painting this black as well, so I might as well since we're at it to get this satellite antenna complete. Overall though, the wrap came off all in one piece, every single body panel minus the front, because the front was like in 8 pieces. I had really struggled with the front bumper, but I finally got it all in one piece. Shout out to Vvivid Vynal for not ruining the paint, because I do know that some wraps do ruin paint. No glue left over. It just needs a slight wash. It's basically the same exact condition as I left it before I wrapped it, because of course you have to wash it, clay it, alcohol it, make sure it has that prep surface. But yeah, she's done. I'm gonna go ahead and fix everything here. They estimated about 2 weeks. I'm gonna give them about 3 weeks because that's just how body shops are. Always something happens, but hopefully they could go ahead and finish it as soon as possible so that I could get my 2 cars up and running. But finally finished. I cannot wait for this to come back from paint. And so enough talking, let's go ahead. I do need to run some errands and then we'll go to the beach, go out to eat. Maybe we'll do a cruise, I don't know. And then I'm gonna come back and pick up Beverly and do some more videos with her. So it should be pretty fun. But finally she's done. Let's go ahead and get a little cold stir and get her running. Here's her new home for the next couple of weeks while she gets painted. Just got done talking to the owners here. Awesome customer service here at Deluxe Auto Body. Highly recommend if you're in Southern California. If you go on any wide body, they've done this wide body perfect. And now they're gonna go ahead and complete it, paint it all around here, and get everything complete. So Deluxe Auto Body here in San Diego, gonna take good care of Miley while she's completely done. Finally, after so long, I've been wanting to do this, and we finally were able to complete it. So I'm gonna get all badged up as well. I do need to bring a lot of things back to them, but at the end, it should be pretty badass. I'll see you, Miley. Have fun.
I like to